ようこそばんさいチャンネルへ。今回もデスストランディングの続きをやっていきましょう。前回マッツ様と戦って、でその後なんかボロボロっていうか血だらけみたいになってるよ。大丈夫なのかサム。ちょいとよしお休みしましょう。ボロボロじゃねえか。シャワー浴びましょう。久しぶりのセクシーシーン。うん、綺麗になったね。手形もびっしりついてるよ。うわ、赤と黒の色がやばい。ナンバー0のグレネードあってもしょうがねえんだよな。よし。よいしょ。よし。さて、次のお仕事は、あれないわ。あ、そう。あれどうすんの？あれ？よいしょ。あ、そういえば、ママのとこに行けって言ってたな。ママのところ、あ、これか。オッケー。じゃあ、ママのとこに行きますか。よし。んで、よっ。よいしょ。ほい、ほい、ほい。ほっほっほっほっほっ。よし。使用済みか。じゃあ、これと、はい。フィールドに置いて、よいしょ。OK。で、車、私の車。よいしょ。車出してくれ、車。トラックだな。いいねー。ミュールのやつもいいけど、この車もなかなかいいと思う。よいしょ。じゃあ行きますか。で、あれめっちゃ近かったの？あ、違う。え、何？あ、こっからは行けないのか。うわ、ちょっと。あらあらあらあらあら。あ、でも、ミュールのトラックより電池がいっぱいあるからいいな。よーし、行きますか。よいしょ。え？いるの？うっそ ?BT いるの？マジ？あ、そう。 あ、いますね、これは。あそこ？あ、バイクも置いてある。よいしょ。よいしょ。なんだ？ん？
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it. She's hungry.
What the?
There
she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And
女の子なんだ。
I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. Not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave. So about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then. Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse, it cause another death stranding.
But you got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact. We just need to integrate a limiter into this new Cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Oh, here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her. Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. Then the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water. I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death. Right. When the time fell stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried, cried, cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me. together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. Bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got. Good luck, Sam.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there. Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. Now, this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still won't be using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
面白そ
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that. It's up to you. Just remember the options there if you need it.
う。わかった。スーパーセレと通された、希少鉱石物質を回収する。いや。いや。じゃあ。なんだっけ。ジップラインが使えるって言ってたな。どうなるんだろう。どこだジップライン。ねえぞ。あれかあれっぽいな。どれ。よいしょ。じゃあ、警報に戻るって感じかな。でもあれか。ここね。そうか、サウスノットシティに行った方が早いんだな。やった。これか。 どれ？よいしょ。これどうやって使うの？これ？おおすげえ！何これ！うおーすごい！おおへえ面白い！何これ！おおすごい！すごいじゃんこれ、超楽しい。よいしょ。面白い。これいいぜ。うまく使ったらいろいろできそうだな。面白っす。あれこれはどこに繋がってんだろう。あ、これか、ママのやつは。すごいじゃないか。これは楽しいな、ジップライン。よし。じゃあ一回ファーストトラベルでパパッといっちまうか。よいしょ。グッズ。
Okay.
で、よいしょ。これか、フラジャイルジャンプ。どこだっけ？違うな。ここか。はい。
Ready to take the plunge?
よろしく。
So, the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
どうやるんだ？おお結婚は難しい。すげえ。違う。
Fuck, idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe. Man like you. I put on that bet. It's just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe, no matter what.
よし。なんだ
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
?OK。どれどれ。これか。はいよ。
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC?
うん。
Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time.
すごかったな。
Give it a try.
ちょっとこれは1個だけいただきますか。OK。はい。ちょっと待って。たまにはバイクにするか。よいしょ。はい。出勤で、プライベートルームに置いてきたやつを、で、血液袋に、あ、それだけか。はい。よいしょ。あれ血液グレネードを5個。はいっと。よいしょ。よし。これでいいだろう。よいしょ。よいしょ。はいっと。いくぜ。で、ここから、ここでございますか。よし、行くぜ。よっ。トゥア誰だったぜ。よいしょ。オッケー。よっ。おっとっとこれは無理だな。うまいことどっかに行くしかないな。よいしょ。どこかにあるかしら。よいしょ。よし。で、あとは、こっち。ペッタ。やっべ。よいしょ。オッケー。よし。それ。行ってみよう。またミュールどもか。で、相手してやんよ。いたいたいた。あれだな。ふっ、てや。あれだ。ぜ。うわっ。あねろ。うら。よっしゃ。ざまみだ。よいしょ。ういっと。よし、うぜ。よっと。じゃあな。この崖を登る感じか。ほっ。よいしょ。ふっ。ぜ。やばい。何おい。あの野郎。許さん。私の荷物を返せ。いてえ。くそ。おれぐい。トゥー。あ。うわ。 いてーくそーうるよでてうりゃふっせいうりゃよしよしよっお来やがったなうそだーって荷物が重すぎるからかよいしょタグよいしょふっやれやれあれだ。いやー、人差しならじゃいかなかったな。よいしょ。よっと。ふっ。よいしょ。よっと。よっ。よいしょ。嫌な予感。よいしょっと。あ、大丈夫？もしかして。この歌が流れたということは、おそらく DT は来ないはず。いやー、助かるねー。あ、うわっちょ危ねえ危ねえ。よいしょ。あー、もうさすがにこっから先は無理かなー。よいしょ。私のドライビングテクニックを舐めるのよ。トゥーよっしゃー。さあ、行こうか。この急斜面は無理かな。ふっいけほっよっいけ頑張れずーっずーっつっこのドライビングテクニックを見よう。ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってこれよいしょ。なんだ増えたものの時間を急激に奪う。マジ？あれか。あそこだ、あそこだ。よいしょ。よいで。くそ。ああよいしょよいしょ。よいしょ。ふっで。よいしょ。あれあ、いいのか。このまままっすぐだね。あの丸いやつが多分目的地なんだろうな。よいしょ。いやー、バイクがあってよかったぜ。よっと。よっほっ。うまいこといけるかな。いっちゃうぜ。よいしょ。いい感じ。ふっ。よっ。よいしょ。いっけーずーっよいしょ着いたー。よいしょ。あー大変だった。よいしょちょっよいしょはいでよしはあよいしょはいお待たせ。ちょいと荷物がボロボロだな。そうそれ。いてーよいしょ。はいのひん。お待たせし申した。そうだ。
We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper.
どうも。
I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help.
ふう。
Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
よかった。S かなあ、S じゃねえ。あ、S! やったーやっほーい。よし。おっと、こっちは C か。まあ、しょうがねえな。お配達人クラスがトランスポーター級にアップしました。あなたは不屈の配達人です。やったー。
Alright. All we need now is to get Jack into the network. Am I right?
頼むぞ。レッツキュービット。やった。おお。おっと。よいしょ。かわいい。お、いい感じだ。プロテクターアサルトライフル。ゴム弾はありがたいな。
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before.
よかった
Won't let
よ。
our country down.
頼むぞ。
Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there.
ありがと
Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call.
何
Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
わかった。
Good work. New order.
電池はねえわ。
available.
作んねえかな。じゃあ受注しましょう。
That's armor for your shoulders and legs.
おう。
The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo.
ああ、それはちょっとあれだ
You'll
な
have。to weigh the pros and cons.
じゃあちょっといらない。あ、ゴム弾。これはいただこう。あ、待った。それと、建設装置ね。OK。なんだ
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all.
おう、マジか。
Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
わかった。よし、出勤。そしたら、大急ぎで充電をするって感じかな。ちょっと遠いな。よし。よっ。よいしょ。よっ。サンキュー。よし。で、ここで、建設装置を、ポストじゃなくて、発電機。あれなんでよっしゃ。はい。よっと。よし。いや、あと39分か。急いでー。先に立ててから、オーダーを受注すればよかったぜ。さあ、急げ急げ。よっしゃ行くぞ。よいしょー。それと。山越えていかなきゃいけないのか。 よいしょ。こっちか。何？落石？危ねえ。おいおいおいおいおい。落石やばいでしょこれ。おい。バイクあってよかったー。よいしょ。よいしょ。やった。ふっ。やった。ふっ。よいしょ。よいしょ。やば。死んじゃうよ、あんなの当たったら。危ねえな、おい。よいしょ。よいしょ。はいで。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。ちょっと。よいしょ。急げ急げ。よいしょ。おっと。ここを下ればもうすぐだな。よいしょ。最高。早い。うわっ。ちょっと。よいしょ。よいしょ。こっちね。やっゆっくりゆっくり。ゆっくりゆっくり。ゆっくり。やばい。よしよしよしよしよしよし。よいしょ。ゆっくり行こう。ゆっくり行こう。大丈夫。よいしょ。行くぜ。よいしょ。何？ミュールの基地か、ここは。マジかよ。一気に抜ける。なんだ？
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor.
ああ。
To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo.
マジ？いて。
Careful. Trouble may be on the way.
ふっ。おっとぶれ。ふっ。ふっ。おっと。下手くそ。うわぶれ。うわぶれ。うわぶれ。急げ急げ。やばい。引っかかるな。急げ急げ急げ。あいつらなんか銃撃ってこなかったか？よいしょ。うわ。あの野郎ども。なんだ？
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell.
ローカルテロリスト。
Took a turn for the worse. Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore.
マジ？
Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now.
なんてやつらだよ。
Given the satisfaction, you kept your cargo safe. Great work.
まあバイクあったから
Haven't
な。
seen the last of them though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
あいつら絶対後でボッコボコにしてやるからな。覚えとけ。よいしょ。もうミュールとは違うんだな。荷物も何も関係ない。よいしょ。よっと。到着。お、なんかすげえでかい。なんだ？ん？こっちか。よいしょ。やった。よーいしょっと。なんだ？バツってなってる。よいしょ。はい。お待たせ。納品です。
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now.
うんうん。
You're a lifesaver.
よかったな。
Can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
おほー。
Was it an accident?
なるほど。
Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the
心配するな。あのテロリストの根城は私が解明させてやる。
I hope so. Give it a try.
Thank you. よいしょ。レッツキュービット。やっ。あのテロリストども、待ってろよ。絶対許さん。アサルトライフル。
Sam,
なんだ？
with the help of the Chiral network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. And depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Thank you. しかし、今の私に必要なのは、
Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out. Your work is great.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
さて、あのクソテロリストどもをぶち殺しに来てくるか。なんかとんでもない映像が流れ、なんだ。
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear.
どうした？
Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan, off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
わかった。ありがとう。なんだ？
Sam,
なんだ？
check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
わかった。はい。ということで、そろそろお時間のがやってまいりました。次回、この続きからやっていきましょう。この動画をお気に入りしましたら、ぜひチャンネル登録、高評価をお願いします。それではまたどこかでお会いしましょう。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。貧乏万歳でした。ボロボロじゃねえか。久しぶりのセクシーシーン。あらあらあらあらあら。何これ。私の荷物を返せ。いてー。このドライビングテクニックを見よ。おいおいおいおい。心配するな。あのテロリストの根城は私が解明させてやる。